adding details to the shoe. We're gonna go in, start working with this part, and as you look through your model, make sure that there's consistency as far as the size of the polygons. You would see there's some sort of consistency here, but then suddenly we have these polygons that are way bigger than the rest. So add an edge loop, just like so. Now we have slightly more consistency, and we're ready to start adding details. Let's start working with this rubbery area of the shoe. Let's extrude outwards slightly, doesn't have to be too much, maybe 0.3 or so. Look around, see how that looks. Go to object mode. Let's grab the preview. To make this edge a little bit more noticeable, let's add a couple of edge loops, maybe towards the top, and maybe one more towards the bottom. When you look at those results, they'll give you more of that nice seam to go around the shoe. And this area, we can make this better. So let's round this up a little bit more. Grab the whole edge or all the vertices that go around, push them down a bit. Maybe through the middle, we'll run one more edge loop. Select that edge. And then let's scale that up slightly. Let's come back here, play with these vertices a little bit. Always be aware of the fact that you may be selecting other areas by mistake. Remember, to access the wireframe, you just press number 4. Oops. Okay, now we can go here at top, select the faces, select all the loops, extrude those outwards. Notice that I deselected these ones over here, push them straight up. Now with the scale tool, we can push these slightly downwards, maybe something like that. Add a little bit of flare, just flare them out a bit. Maybe we can manually move this one towards the back. Watch for your geometry. If it's getting a little too cube-like, make sure to fix that. Can bring this down slightly. Let's go ahead now and bring these edges down. Let's bring some of these vertices together. Take the faces. And now extrude them up. Then move them outwards a little bit. All right, there we go. I noticed that this edge is a little high up. Let me bring that down. We can now select some of the faces here. And we can extrude that inwards. We can do that once or twice. Raise that a little bit. Keep adjusting as needed. You see this? Be very careful when extruding. Always triple check that you're not selecting anything else by mistake. Now I'll have to do that stuff all over again. Okay, now to add some more details, we can keep going with the extrusion. And before I start extruding, I want to make sure that these are somehow lined up, which they're currently not. Let's go ahead and extrude this. Just one time to add details. We can push this outwards slightly. Extrude one more time. Push that outwards. If you have problematic areas, you can address them here. Oh, you see that? Definitely stuff that I don't want. Okay. There we go. Maybe we can add one more. Let's add one more. Maybe the front. Okay, now let's go ahead and extrude this area. Let me add this. Okay, extrude that slightly. Maybe scale down a bit. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the final result. All right, to tighten these areas, remember you can always add more edge loops. Let's think about this maybe around here. Let's see now how that looks. More sharper, and same thing we can do with these areas as well. Let's try to see if we can sharpen some of these up. Let's see what we get. Okay, not too bad. Up next, let's go ahead and start working with the shoelaces.